just got back from some dinner. I had a couple of drinks, so I'm a little bit and got some desserts here. Snickers, Kit Kat, and we had a lava cake at the restaurant. However, there was no lava coming out of the cake. So I said, hi, can you please take this off the bill? And then we got a tiramisu and something else, I forget. Oh, a strawberry cheesecake. Man, it was so good. So I'm feeling very bloated. My belly feels nice and big and full and nasty and distended and full bloat mode. And tomorrow I'm going to wake up probably I'm going to guess, I took about 10,000 or more steps today. I'm probably going to wake up tomorrow mid 230s, 235, 234. And then hopefully I come back down to my low weight I got today, new low weight today of 231.2. Hopefully I come back down to 231 by maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. And then dip below towards 230-ish, towards the end of the week. But this video is all about this cool arm day. I recorded this when I was sick last week. I went to the gym just to go with Megan. I literally did nothing. I just kind of moseyed around. I did some calf raises, and then I was talking to somebody, and then she was wrapping up, and I was like, fuck it. And I was like, you know what? I want to try something. So I did this tricep exercise, and it's really cool. I'm going to post a video of it. However, warning is all of my footage is shot on a 12-year-old camcorder. And the reason why my videos look the way they do is because I don't have that super ultra focused subject with a background that's very blurry. It's just not the style I like. I grew up in an era just a few years ago, just a quick half a generation ago, where I was in my teenage years not too long ago watching a lot of YouTube videos with cameras like this that didn't do ultra high def craziness. It was all about the content and not really about the angles and the lighting and how good your camera is. This is $100, and I'm really happy with having videos come out that have sort of that kind of 2012, 2013, 2014. If you were watching gym videos during that time, you know exactly what I am talking about. But I love this thing. And speaking of, this is what I take all my pictures with, when I'm out. This is Megan's camera. She got this before she went, overseas when she was in the military. And it's from 2011. And then this, I literally found this today at like a flea market for $10. And this is this camera, but from 2002. 10 years older version of this. See, Sony CyberShot and CyberShot. So if this is really boring to you, I'm sorry. It's just really interesting to me, learning and just using older equipment from my teen years and my childhood and things like that. I know it's not the most amazing $4,000 camera with multi-thousand dollars worth of lenses and edited in the most crazy software, but my videos are all about the content and me, and not like me, like it's all about me, but this is where I want to put my emphasis, and I hope that you guys are enjoying them so far. So I'm going to play this arm day clip and voice over it and kind of explain how I do it and how I'm going to program it and work it into my arm workouts, just so you guys can sort of see what I'm talking about. My arm, my tricep specifically, will not actually have much muscle ever in my life, like down at the bottom. Let me zoom in. Down there at the bottom, right at my bone. I'm not going to have a lot down there because look how high up my tricep inserts, way up there. So I basically have, I know you guys know Christopher Bumstead. He won a couple Olympias and has a couple followers on the internet if you want to look him up. But when he flexes his arm, a lot of people say that his arms suck. And his arms don't suck. He just has a very high attachment. Right, it's hard to do holding a camera, but you guys know, right there on that little space, he has a really big space right there. So his bicep attaches kind of high up his arm, Mine is average, and there's people like Kevin Levrone where it attached so deep in there was not a single even space of a gap. I have the reverse Chris Bumstead, where my tricep attaches a little bit higher on my arm. So I know for a fact I'll never have these big, meaty triceps like down there, you know, like way right there. I'll never have that hanging, crazy tricep. I can build there at the bottom of my long head, and I'm being kind of funky with this camera, like there. But as far as there, no way. It's just not in the cards to me, just genetics wise, which is cool. But I want to do as much as I can, and I want to use this exercise hopefully to build a little bit of tissue there. So check this cool little thing out. So at the gym, I just basically grabbed a Smith machine. I put the bench at 1 click up from flat bench basically position. And this isn't, if this has a name, I just don't know if there's a name for this exercise. But basically, I'm tricep pressing this up with the same mindset of like a hack squat for my quads. So I don't want chest and shoulders really doing any work at all. I just want my elbow to bend, and then I want it to straighten, and I want it to bend, and I want it to straighten. And the cool little thing is, I don't know if you guys are noticing, the bar is actually coming to a complete stop because I put those safety bar things at the bottom of the rep, and I can let the weight come to almost like literally a complete dead stop and then just press from there. So it's like a lockout, like I'm focusing on locking out my triceps under some weight, but I'm not close grip benching it where I'm building up a lot of elasticity and power from bringing the weight down and close grip benching. And then we did some little posing here. I thought my arms look ridiculous. Again, I went into this workout like I'm not working out today. I did 2 sets of this, and I could not believe how just massive my triceps looked. And I think I just had a plate on each side, or not even a plate, maybe a 25 or a 35 pound plate. This Smith machine is definitely a legit Smith machine with the proper weight. And yeah, man, I did this and I was sore for like 4 to 5 days in the long head of my tricep close to my elbow, which is exactly where I want to be. So I just saw this kind of aftermath pump craziness, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to keep this in for a while. And this is a cool exercise to do drop sets with, partials with. You can progressive overload it super easy, and this is going to be a staple now into my tricep, one of my tricep workouts per week. Hope that helps you guys out. Throw it in yours. Let me know if you like it, or if you have any tips for me, because honestly I've never done this. Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next vid, which should be legs.